Most happy people are always the best tourists. Let me first see how many we are. It's always important to come back with the same amount. I always try, doesn't always work, but I am a good swimmer. I hope you are as well. Just for the gentlemen, so you know, of course, I save the children and the ladies.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Pour assurer que tout le monde a des retours, ça ne marche pas toujours. C'est bien nagé, j'espère aussi.
Good afternoon to all you beautiful people from everywhere in the world. I'm happy to see your smiling faces. My name is Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'll be your captain for the next half hour. My name is Brittany Chatterback. If ever you have any tips or feedback, I'm always very happy to learn from you. My boss recently is obsessed with reviews. Please, if you enjoyed the tour, help our company and make his day. It's just a click away and it doesn't cost anything. I'm only the third female and I keep them. We go extremely close sometimes. Watch our crocodiles. And your heads for the bridges. But above everything, sit back, relax and enjoy. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm going to give you my everything to make it an unforgettable experience. Soyez les bienvenus à Bruges et à Bol, je m'appelle Sarah. Enchantée, je serai votre capitaine pour la prochaine demi-heure à peu près. La deuxième plus haute tour, entièrement construite en petite brique en Europe. En intérieur, là, c'est le statue de Michel-Ange qui se trouve en Italie. C'est la Madonna avec l'enfant en marbre blanc. Beautiful view here on the right. Italian friends, grazie mille for your Michael. We're going to keep it. The bridge in front is called Bonifacius. We also call it the Bridge of Love and Luck. Le pont d'amour et de bonheur, the Brug Vergili Vinagre. As some people of Bruges, like me, we genuinely believe it brings good luck if you kiss underneath or above. It doesn't matter what kind of love, let yourselves go, I will not look. You can also kiss the captain. Ici, il faut absolument embrasser vos amours dessus le pont. Ça porte vraiment du bonheur. C'est n'importe quel amour. Allez, si vous voulez, je peux pas regarder. Vous pouvez aussi embrasser la capitaine. Je moet zeker kussen, het brengt geluk onder of boven de brug. I am ready, moi je suis prête. I hope you are as well. J'espère aussi. Here we go. Un bonheur et une deuxième chance sur notre retour. U kunt het nog eens proberen op onze terugweg. People in the back of the boat, can you hear me well? If it falls out, please shout, then I can try to fix it. Thank you. Mi inglés es bastante bien por ustedes? Okay. One of the very oldest monuments in town, ladies and gentlemen, is the corner behind the bridge on the right. C'est le monument le plus ancien en ville ici, derrière le pont à droite, tout le pont. Een van de oudste monumenten in de stad achter de brug rechts, het oud Sint-Jan Ziekenhuis. It's the Hospital of St. John's, l'hôpital de Saint-Jean. Officially, that beauty is constructed in 1188, in 1188, uit 1188. It is one of the oldest hospitals in Europe. And it has been open for the longest time as well. I had the privilege to be born inside the 1st of May 1976. After that, they closed it down. It was the last year open as a hospital. Un des hôpitaux les plus anciens en Europe était ouvert à 10 ans aussi. J'avais le privilège d'être né à l'intérieur le 1er mai 1976. Après ma naissance, ils ont fermé la boîte. Le 7e siècle et de tour à l'époque à droite d'entrée principale. Doors on the right was the former main entrance where ambulances, visitors and patients had to come in. I'm the only one who stops here because I think it's a spectacular view on the other side of the church and the hospital. I will give you a moment for your pictures. Je suis à ceux qui m'arrêtent ici parce que je trouve c'est une magnifique vue sur l'autre côté de l'église et de l'hôpital. Meanwhile, the chimney in front, ladies and gentlemen. Achterkant van de brouwerij. Oh, you can smell the hops. We sont hier, je kunt de hoppen ruiken. It's a very peculiar smell. They're producing at the moment. Ils sont en train de produire à ce moment. All the way at the end, you'll see a former lockhouse, une maison inclusière à la fin, casita e glossario al fin. Voormalig sluishuis op het einde. The water is 1 meter higher. On the other side, there's also the Lake of Love. Le lac d'amour est derrière. Perfect and open till 6. We entrez libre. Nog eens opgelet. Attention otra vez. Flash. Okay. So far so good. Everybody's still with us. Let's continue this way. Tout le monde est encore là, on va continuer comme ça. The only cathedral in town is the one on the left, that's the cathedral on Villa Gauche, de St. Salvator's Cathedral, links de enige uit 1200. It's built in 1200, you can find it in the shopping street in 1200, il se trouve dans la rue des Magasins. Also phenomenal interior. We are navigating on the canals, the ancient sewers, l'ancien riolage, de oude riolering van de stad. There are about 12 kilometers in total. We do almost 4 on our trip. Et voici ici votre sac. 12 kilometers in total. We do almost 4 only in the middle. It's 2 meters deep, just centimeters on the sides. We get stuck all the time. I'm gonna try not to today. 12 km en total, on va faire presque 4 sur notre voyage, seulement au milieu, c'est 2 mètres de profondeur, voire que quelques centimètres. C'est qu'à des filles, on a biologie, embrasser encore pour extra bonheur, embrasser and embrassar outra vez. It's gonna be a beautiful view on the left, so I'm gonna try to go slow for your pictures, get ready. Magnifique vue à gauche, la fenêtre la plus petite en vue, het kleinste raampje in de stad. Voorbij de boven links, het is in Gothic style, stick gothique spy window in fenêtre espionnage. In het paleis van de heren, le palais de Monseigneur, the palace of the lords of Bruges. They were one of the richest families of the 15th century. They lived here in the famille plus riche du 15e siècle. Ils habitaient ici. This gigantic house belonged to the Spanish conquistador. Nowadays, in to be, they sell only Belgian specialities. You can walk in for free, climb the balcony, beautiful terrace as you can see. And here in the hallway there is a beer wall showing over 1,200 different kinds of Belgian beers. Can you imagine that? I'm not even close tasting half of them in my entire lifetime, but what else can start tasting whilst you're here? They say it's one of the most photographed corners in the world. Ils disent que c'est une des coins les plus photographiés au monde, une van de meest gefotografeerde hoeken in de wereld. Over 750 years old, cars and trucks still drive over, watch our bridges anyway. I don't really trust them, sometimes souvenirs fall down for free du 14e siècle, qui a plus de 750 à l'étage. Attention quand même, parfois il y a des souvenirs qui tombent gratuitement. On the right, we just arrived in is Sant'Anna. We call it a silent quarter, le quartier silencieux. Still to quartier Partido Silencio. Church in the middle, one of 22, not all Catholic. This one is. Sant'Anna goes from that bridge all the way to the end to the right, up until the windmills. Perfect neighborhood to go or come back from there. Ça va du pont derrière nous, tout au bout à droite, jusqu'au moulin du vent. Le quartier d'y aller aussi, pour aller au revenir. Op het strand uitkomen, ook super top daar. Mogelijk met de boot, want daar gaan we vandaag niet heen. In plaats daarvan gaan we een kijkje nemen in de oude haven. L'ancien port, the ancient harbor of the city instead. Now going left again for the best view. On va à gauche pour la meilleure vue. So I'm together alone raising a beautiful wonder. My son Louis, he urged me to tell everybody on board, if you want to know how the harbor used to be, the best way is to come to the Jan van Eyck Square in France. Not to see the statue, one of the most famous Flemish primitive painters. Seating statues are very boring, no matter whose it is. But to take a look in the white installation on the right, it is adjustable in height, offered for free by the city. There are VR glasses, in which you can look 360 degrees around the harbor as it would have been the 11th century, I promise you. It's amazingly well done, very interesting for small and tall, and only 5 minutes on foot from the market square, straight left, or Sant'Anna on the other side. Je suis seul ensemble avec un magnifique miracle, mon fils Louis. On a demandé de dire à tous, si vous voulez savoir comment c'était notre port, il faut revenir aux places Jean pour la maison du son. Les propriétaires ne peuvent pas changer la couleur, ils sont tous protégés par l'UNESCO. Ils doivent rester rouges. Bit further upright, a tiny statue of the mascot of the city, also the logo of the company I work for. It's DM Boat, double T. Any questions? Il y a des questions? Non. Okay. market on the left, the Maschinenrestaurant Bosch de Westmarkt links daily. There's a local artists market here. Shack show, ladies and gentlemen, with the Belfi Tower on the background. On the Rosenhut the Rosary Gate, Jose Rosario. Here, I'm not at all at the end of my stories, but we're almost at the end of the tour. I know it goes way too fast, but I've tried to share as many stories and insights of the city as I possibly could without boring you too much. I really and sincerely hope I succeeded and you enjoyed. If ever you appreciated my English explanations, it's not only tradition in our city, but the drivers of the boats will live partially from our tips. More than ever, ladies and gentlemen, a tiny tip for my captain's hat is very welcome, very much appreciated. Feel free to make my day. If you can't afford a tip, please leave a review. It doesn't cost anything. Most importantly and above everything, I wish each and everyone a very good health. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Thank you for joining us. Pleasure was mine. There's much more to discover and to do in town, ladies and gents. Chances are we will meet again. Another tradition here is this one. Here we say, if you see each other 3 times on the same day, we have to buy each other a drink. I'm very thirsty, but I really hope not to see all of you 3 times by the end of my shift. But never know, my wallet will cope. But everybody enjoy. Have a good stay, safe travels, stay very happy and peaceful life. And under the watching eyes of the... I ask and I beg everybody on board to please, let the mind on a